Hey guys, what's up? It's Jules and welcome back to my channel. So this is just going to be a short update video on my life. A couple of my videos have been kind of a rush job lately because, as I mentioned, my cat needed to go to the vet recently. So I've been pretty busy. So I took my cat to the vet, and what ended up happening is she had really advanced gum disease. So the first time I took her to the vet, it was like quick checkup, like yeah, she's gonna need surgery, and they gave her a rabies shot because she was gonna have hands in her mouth. I brought her back on, I want to say last Friday. Yeah, it was last Friday, and she had to get surgery done on her mouth. So that's kind of like an all-day thing. I dropped her off at like 8 in the morning and came back at 5 to get her. Now, I didn't know the extent of what this was going to be because I took her in for a quick checkup, and they just kind of took a quick peek at her and like let me know that she was going to need surgery and when to bring her back. So basically me and I think the vets wouldn't really know what the whole thing was going to entail until they were like in there during the surgery, and I wouldn't know until I came to pick her up. So this was like a big mystery to me. So I pick her up and they let me know that the extent of what she needed was a little more extreme than everyone expected. So she needed 9 teeth pulled. 9. And cats only have 30 teeth, so she lost nearly a third of her teeth. Then they let me know that because the extent of her dental problems, because she had teeth that need to be pulled all over her mouth. She lost a canine and the ones on the front and bottom on both sides. So they couldn't like intubate her for surgery, so they had to give her a trach, so her neck is really shaved. And I'll grab her in a second and show you guys. It's just she's really high right now, so she's like not in the mood to be held, and I don't want to like spend the whole video like manhandling my poor cat that just had surgery. So she had 9 teeth removed. She had to get a trach. They did some laser treatment on her gums since she had pretty advanced gum disease. They gave her antibiotics as well, and then they did her a full workup on her just to make sure she didn't have any problems that were causing that, like heart problems or anything like that. She was fine. It was just her mouth. And then we did, or they did a dental cleaning on the rest of her mouth, just because the gum disease had made the rest of her teeth pretty nasty, and we wanted to keep them nice. So because the extent of the teeth she had removed, she is on a wet food diet for 2 to 3 weeks, maybe longer, just when she starts to feel better. She's been very swollen because, you know, she had teeth all over her mouth removed. And since she was trached, she has kind of a cough right now. She doesn't feel good while it's healing, so she's just kind of like, well, it's healing. So it's sad, it's cute, but it's also sad. Is my camera tilted? It might be, whatever. I have to leave in a few minutes, so this is like a quick thing. Like I said, this is a rush job. Yeah, she's on pretty strong painkillers. I have to give her a syringe of painkillers twice a day, just because she's in a lot of pain from the trach and her teeth. And she's also still pretty swollen, so she's just very uncomfortable overall. And her gums are still pretty inflamed, so while the antibiotics that they gave her a shot of antibiotics that lasts 2 weeks. So while those do their work, she's pretty uncomfortable. So give those to her twice a day. She hates it, so she's like hiding from me a lot. Just because when this pain starts to come back, she knows that I'm going to have to give her this medication, and she hates it. It's like this syringe full of goo that I shoot into her mouth, and she like freaks out because I got some on like my thumb where I like have a little cut because I chew my skin, and it like burned. So I can't imagine how she feels because I give it to her, and like she's been bleeding because obviously the teeth, she's expected to bleed for a few days. Yeah, so she's bleeding, and when I give it to her, she starts foaming at the mouth really bad, and then it's like bloody, and it's just a really awful situation right now. So I haven't been recording videos because I've been taking care of her. Okay, so this is Baby. She doesn't feel good, so I'm not going to manhandle her for too long. But here we go. Say hi, Baby. She's high. She's high. Let me see if I can show you where she got trached without like hurting her. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so she got trached, so she's got a little shave spot It's kind of funny because she's a little fluffy baby. Wait, I do feel really bad for her. Yeah, she's super high right now, so she's being chill, but she was a feral cat, so her constant state of being is basically horrified at everything. And I did talk to the vet. Like, a few people came at me on Instagram because, I don't know, they assumed the gum disease is, like, my fault and everything. But this is just a genetic thing. This is just a thing that happens to some cats, and there's not really much you can do about it. And I've tried to brush her teeth, but it doesn't happen. She bites me, and she's miserable, and I end up, like, pulling out her hair, like, trying to hold on to her, and it's just a big, horrible thing. So I'm trying to find, like, ways to get her to chew on stuff, try to keep her teeth clean. But it is hard, and a bunch of people are, like, telling me, like, if I was a better cat owner, like, this wouldn't have happened or anything like that. And, yeah, it's just a thing that happens to some cats, and it's no one's fault, really. It's genetics. Like, some people are destined to have bad teeth. Well, yeah, so that's a little life update for you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to be taking care of my cat for the next couple weeks. I am still going to try to get videos out every Tuesday and Saturday. If they're a little late, I'm sorry. That might happen. Like I said, I'm busy. I gotta medicate her twice a day. Gotta feed her in regular intervals. And I spend a lot of time just hanging out and cuddling with her because she just doesn't feel good, and she's my baby. But I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. And I did. She didn't. She thought the world was ending because explosions, and she's fucking high. Poor baby. Well, I'll see you guys on Saturday, and I hope you have a great week. Alright, bye guys. I'll see you next time.